unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live, Boxingego unpack. Yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Devin Haney is looking in monstrous shape, and Regis Prograis does expect Devin Haney to be bigger and stronger as he moves up in weight. That's what I want to talk about in this video. Let's talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. This Saturday, it's about to go down. Haney versus Prograis, my backyard, the lovely Bay Area, and back down. And I'm looking forward to this fight. Devin Haney, let's start with him. Devin Haney is looking like he's in tip-top shape as he moves up. Actually, let me get to Regis Prograis, what he had to say. He says, quote, "I expect Devin to be bigger and stronger. I'd rather be surprised and say he's not as tough or hard to hit as I thought he would. In my mind, I'm going in there thinking he is going to be big and he is going to be strong. That's what I am training for. A bigger and stronger Devin Haney. The way I have been sparring and training, I feel like I'm going to do everything better. I feel like my jab will be better. I obviously have more power. My head movement, feet, and defense is going to be better. I feel like I'm going to beat him on every level. There is going to be nothing that he can do. I'm not being cocky or anything like that, just confident. I'm closing all of my holes, and I know I had a lot of holes. I got to the top just by fighting. I started boxing late, but I'm boxing, end quote. As I'm listening to this quote, there's a few things that are rather alarming to me from Regis Prograis. The fact that he keeps referencing Devin Haney's size is a bit concerning. He keeps talking about, oh, you got all the muscles and blah, 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 and you bigger and strong. The fact that, like, this whole promotion, I'm not even talking about one interview out of many. I'm talking about the whole promotion. He keeps like gawking at Devin Haney being bigger and bulking up and really looking better at the weight class, right? So that's one thing that stands out. The other thing is him saying, I'm closing all of my holes and I know I had a lot of holes. That doesn't scream like confidence. Like, it's almost, I tell you guys all the time, I mastered vernacular, linguistics, like language, the English language, right? So I feel like people will almost tell on themselves with what they say. Like confidence, when you were to, like, let's say you interviewed prime Michael Jordan, prime Kobe Bryant, prime Floyd Mayweather, prime Bruce Lee. I guarantee you the thing that, even though there's different athletes, different people, the thing that they have as a common denominator is they would ooze confidence. Like if you ask Michael Jordan if anyone's more competitive than him, there's interviews and he said, I don't think anybody's more competitive than me. Kobe Bryant would say the same thing. Bruce Lee would say the same thing. In fact, Bruce Lee has a quote that I love where Bruce Lee famously said, don't think, feel. Do not focus on the finger or you will miss the moon and all of his. No, I'm just playing. No, but Bruce Lee once famously said, if I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm not good, you'll know that I am lying. And I've always loved that quote from Bruce Lee. So if I say I'm good, you're gonna say I'm arrogant, cocky, and you'll say I'm boastful. But if I tell you I'm no good, I'm not good, I'm sorry, then you know that I'm lying to you. So you gotta pick your poison. So I think it's kind of weird that Regis Prograis is not oozing confidence by saying what he said. I got a lot of holes in my game and I started boxing late. That almost sounds like a cop-out if we're really being real. So even if Regis Prograis is like insanely confident here, I guess his words aren't fully, at least to me, my interpretation of it is not fully backing it up. Make sure you thumb up the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you do not miss a thing. I'm just very particular with words because I think people telling themselves with words, you just got to pay attention to the words that they use, how they use them, and what words they're pulling from. You know what I mean? And for him to say like, oh, I got a lot of holes in my game and Devin Haney's going to be bigger and stronger, I don't know. That just sounds a bit odd. Like, because even when I'm hearing Devin Haney, like, I mean, I can't think of anything specific that he said about Regis Prograis, but I know he's not talking about I got a lot of holes in my game and, you know, I'm going to be at my best because I got a lot of holes and I started boxing late. He's definitely not talking like that. I do know that. So I do feel like words are important and you have to utilize your words in the right way so as to not confuse the message, because to me, that doesn't sound confident. Now, he keeps talking about, as I mentioned earlier, keeps talking about Devin Haney's size and he's going to be stronger. And he keeps saying it throughout this promotion. So to be honest, it's almost like a Freudian slip type of deal, like a psychological thing where, like, you know how they say a lot of truth is said in jest, meaning a joke. If somebody keeps saying a joke, like let's say you have a coworker, female coworker, and you keep joking with her, like, oh, let me take you on a date. I'm just kidding. Right? You really probably want to take her on a date. Like, you keep referencing it and like framing it as a joke, but you really have a crush. You really crushing. But I got a crush on you. I know you see me on the videos. True. You really like her. You got a crush on her, and now you're trying to mask it and frame it instead of just being a man and coming out and saying, hey, would you go on a date with me, Cindy Lou? I don't know why I said Cindy Lou, but you guys get it, right? So that's what it seems like when people do, there's little subtle psychological things people do, like frame stuff as a joke, but it's more than a joke. Or if someone keeps, like even your friends, if you keep someone close to you and they always hating on you, they probably secretly deep down inside got some envy. That's why you got to watch stuff like that. So I'm real big on words, and I just feel like Regis Prograis, if he's highly confident, then I think his words should be a little bit different in terms of what he's saying. Like, I started boxing late, I got a lot of holes. I don't know. Maybe I'm just different because I know I would never say that. I'm not going to say, we all have flaws, we all have holes, but I'm not going to just come out and outright put it on a silver platter for somebody, especially ahead of a fight. So just for the sake of skullduggery, I think that's something that Regis Prograis, his honesty, you know, some people, he's just keeping it real. But I feel like your honesty will get you hurt or potentially beaten in an art form, martial art like boxing, because you don't want to give. This is a good fight, people. This is a good, very good fight on paper. You don't want to give any edge, any confidence, any boost to your enemy. And I feel like when people talk and they sound uncertain or unsure of themselves, then you definitely do just that and potentially give your ops an opportunity to get a peek at what's inside. Okay, this man isn't a machine. He's not a cyborg. He does have regular emotions. He does have fear. You know what I mean? And Mike Tyson used to talk about that. He said he would gaze in the person's eye, and then for that millisecond, they break eye contact. Then that's how I know I got him. All of a sudden, he's like, I'm staring, I'm looking at the throw. I thought this guy capable of beating me. I thought he could beat me. And then for one split second, boom, he looked away, and then that's why I know he's mine. I got him. Right? So that's just one thing I think Regis Prograis can improve on. He keeps focusing on Devin Haney's size and stuff. I feel like that's giving confidence to Devin Haney. I'm not Devin Haney, but that's what I would assume. Devin Haney hears this stuff because all Devin Haney is doing is moving up. Like, put it this way. Why would you, as the bigger person, like, just hear me out. Regis keeps talking about how he's bigger and stronger and Devin got no power, and he's putting a lot of pressure on himself in that way, because what if Devin Haney hurts you? You just said the man is incapable, basically. He said he don't got no power. He said at the face-off, he keeps talking, even at the face-off, he talked about Devin Haney being bigger and putting on muscles, and he said ain't nobody intimidated about that, but you're the one talking about it. Devin Haney is just merely moving up in weight and doing his thing in that regard and, you know, just preparing himself for the fight. You're the one that keeps stressing or highlighting the fact that he's putting on size and muscle So I feel like that's a bit weird. It's a bit weird from Regis Prograis to be so focused on that as the bigger guy. He keeps saying I'm bigger, stronger. Devin Haney can't, bust a grape in a fruit fight. He can't, he can't hurt a fly, but you keep talking about his size. So it just doesn't fit the message to me. Just a quick example of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Oh my God, to this day. To this day, right? If Deontay Wilder, he knows the power he possesses. He knows the average person don't have that. Do you think he's worried about Usyk? You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel he's going to talk about Usyk's a former cruiserweight. I don't feel like he'll talk about Usyk the way Regis is talking about Devin Haney. Because deep down inside, Wilder knows that Usyk don't got power like him. So he's not going to be like, oh yeah, I see him, Usyk, putting on all that size, all that muscle to this day. Like, I don't know. Different strokes for different folks. Let me know what you guys think. Best in the business, I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with a $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.